News at 7 continues now.
Welcome back, everyone. The Creative Discovery Museum is a great place for children to learn about different cultures without even having to leave Chattanooga. That's why the museum is celebrating the Chinese New Year soon. It also has a new exhibit, America to Zanzibar, Muslim Cultures Near and Far. Henry with the museum is here to tell us a little bit more about these activities they have going on. Thanks for coming on the show.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you.
So tell me about this new exhibit you have.
Well, it's a wonderful exhibit. I mean, when people think of the Muslim world, they often think of it's just one culture, but there's really tremendous diversity. Almost a quarter of the world's population identify themselves as Muslim. And so in this exhibit, we show the tremendous diversity of Muslim cultures around the world. There are actually 52 countries represented in the exhibit in one way or another.
And a lot of the activities are hands-on, like some of the items from the exhibit you brought to show us here.
Yeah, there's a global marketplace. So right here we have a carpet from Morocco, and then kids can sort of weave their own carpet. We also have some fabric from, actually it's from Harlem, New York, but there are West African tailors there who from Senegal who create this fabric, and there you can sort of either dress yourself or dress a mannequin. We also have spice. You can go to Egyptian spice market. Here we have some cinnamon, and you can smell the different cinnamon. There's also these different, there are all these trade routes, so you can travel on an Indian dhow, an Indian Ocean dhow, which is a wooden boat, and do different trade. You can travel with coconuts and other things. One of the most popular things is to get on have a sort of a camel decked out, and so you can sit on the camel. So that's
fun.
Another thing. And there's a Pakistan, what's called a jingle bus. It's almost like an art car, but it's a jingle truck actually, and they're trucks that they use for transportation. But each trucker decorates the outside in its own works of art.
So a lot of cool different things they can learn hands-on at this exhibit.
Yes, definitely.
And this is happening through May 13th.
Yes, yes.
And you also have the Chinese New Year event coming up soon in a couple of weeks.
Yes, on February 24th we'll be celebrating the Chinese New Year, and one of the most popular things there, we have the lion dancers from Atlanta come in, and they're just these spectacular dances, lions that they look like giant puppets, and in Chinese New Year, the lion dance brings good fortune, but also evict the bad spirits. It's really one of the highlights of the year. And in addition to that, there's martial arts demonstrations. We teach children how to use chopsticks. There's different food. I think we're doing dumplings this year, which is considered a symbol of wealth during the Chinese New Year. So it's really an exploration of Chinese culture. So it's really just a tremendous cultural experience.
And that's happening on Saturday, February 24th from 12 to 4
From
at the
12
museum.
to 4, yeah. The lion dance will be at 1 and 3, I think, and then there'll also be martial arts demonstrations. It's the year of the dog, so you could also make a dog mask during that celebration as well.
Very neat. And both the new exhibit and Chinese New Year, they are included with museum admission.
Yes, that's right.
All right, so a lot of fun things in countries and cultures you can learn about here at the Creative Discovery Museum. Thanks so much for coming on the show.
Oh, thank you.
And here's Patrick with another look at your forecast.